bounce with it. Let it bump though.
Future Skills helps young people in a real variety of ways. The essence of what we're about is the relationships that we build with young people. We do work around personal social development and all that kind of stuff, and we do some basic numeracy and literacy, and some of the kids get involved in some of the sport. It's about actually the young people feeling supported by us, so that actually they've got a place where they can come, be free to ask questions, be free to behave in a way that maybe outside gets them in trouble, whereas here the way we deal with them is slightly different, because we're kind of saying, okay, that behaviour isn't great, but let's work on that. If we can be a stable place, if we can be people that give them freedom to explore whatever it is they're going through, or what challenges they've got out there with their friends or at school or whatever place they're being educated or not being educated, then that's the powerful thing.
Work it, make it, do it, makes us harder, better, faster, stronger.
Future Skills builds up the young people's confidence a lot, I think. They make you feel good about yourself and let you know when you're doing something right.
The best thing about Future Skills is they give you one-to-one and look for jobs for you and find a way to motivate yourself.
There's more to Future Skills than meets the eye. It's a place of nurture, and I think if you can't get the support at home, you can come here.
We realise that obviously to impact the young people, you've got to get into the family in some way. You've got to find out what they've got going on at home and who's looking after them and all that kind of stuff. So that means building relationships with parents or carers. Perhaps there's been challenges for the parents in terms of their own academic ability, and we've offered tutoring in literacy, which if those parents can then improve their literacy and therefore their chances of getting a job, it's a virtuous circle. Then hopefully that'll impact the home better and the children, and it's a positive environment.
Future Skills have helped me in more ways than one. They've helped me a lot with my family. Georgie, he's got great respect for Future Skills, respect for Phil and Sarah for helping them out, and I got really massive respect for them for listening to my problems and just helping my family.
It's about saying to the parents, we're here for you as well. One of the ways that some people have helped is obviously through mentoring. They have mentored some very young people for sort of up to 12 months on a voluntary basis, and some of those relationships have been incredibly powerful. Some of our young people have benefited massively from that. Obviously we can also have help in terms of other professionals. If there are people who work in the field that we're working in, so young people with special educational needs or who are not in education or whatever, dealing with issues around crime and all that kind of stuff, the more good people we can have on board to help support that, the better. And obviously funding is key. Without funding, Future Skills doesn't exist. So we need funding to deliver the projects that we deliver and allow us to actually get out there and meet the kids where they're at and try and support them where we can.